Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Oh, welcome to the stream. We are going to be controlling Lancaster Tower this evening. Now until about 9:30 Eastern. Whew. I'm already tired for the Make Mike Sweat event here at the Lancaster for the Virtue Safe Flying Club, NYARTCC. So welcome on into the stream. Hopefully we'll get nice and busy with some Virtue Safe Flying Club members flying in and out of Lancaster this evening and have a good time. As of right now, nothing. There are 3 arrivals on the board, but so far we got nobody on the ground. Just getting started, though. Technically, the event doesn't even start for another 20 minutes anyway, so see how many Flying Club members are going to come out. I expect it to be not super heavy. I think it's going to be like light to moderate traffic. I know there's a lot of people that are currently getting ready for VATSIM Expo, which of course is this weekend, Friday to Sunday in Providence, Rhode Island, which I will be attending. The Virtue Safe Flying Club will have a booth at the Expo this year. Oh, where's the hell? There it is. That's what I was looking for. What the heck? There we go. I needed this little thing up. I gotta make sure I know what I'm transmitting or not. There we go. Put that guy right over here. There we go. Baz Inc., thanks for coming in today. Boozy Sheep, thanks for coming in today. I know you're gonna be trotting your way in over here. It looks like in that little starship, whatever doohickey that you got. Thank you for the shout out. I saw that just come through. Appreciate it. I know you're streaming on your end. Oh, we got a customer here right out of the jump. Got ourselves a customer. Yeah, we'll have probably a moderate level of Flying Club traffic. Like I said, there's some people that are getting prepared for Expo. I know Brant is already in New York City with the wife. He's using it as almost like a full-on vacation. So some of the usual crew is probably going to be busy or preoccupied. But I expect a decent amount of traffic for the event tonight. And then maybe we'll pick up some residual stuff as well when people see that Lancaster's on and popping, potentially. So we'll see what happens. But I am looking forward to Expo coming up this weekend. Gonna be driving in Thursday morning, set up the Flying Club booth on Thursday in the afternoon, and then yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Can't wait. This yawning already is not gonna be very useful to me. I got another 3 hours to go here at least, so we better figure it out, buddy. I'm going to throw Boozy up on Twitch, but we can't listen to him because he plays music that's actual music, and that would get me DMCA'd for a video on... I'm going to just throw him online. Citation Max is streaming. I haven't seen him stream in a hot minute. Holy moly. I haven't seen Citation Max streaming. I feel like it's been over a year at least. Holy macaroni. That's cool. Yeah, he really has not streamed in a hot minute. I wonder if he's probably going to be at FS Expo, I bet, in Providence this weekend. I know the Boozy Sheep is going to be there. Got about half of the Flying Club admin is going to be there. Do I bother putting the Mets game on my TV? Because I'm going to be focused on this, obviously. But I guess I'll put it in the peripheral. They have been miserable lately. They've lost 9 of their last 10 games, and they've just looked awful. Awful, awful, awful. They were the best team in baseball for a little while, and now all of a sudden, they're just completely falling apart. And it's a handful of injuries, and their pitching suddenly is just not doing it. Boston Center wants my buns. Chat. He wants my buns. Why are you not working, remote? What is happening? There we go. Good lord. Yeah, the Mets have... what's going on with our Mets there, M. Stein? What is happening? Full-on collapse almost going on right now. It is not good. Oh, wonderful, Sleazy, wonderful. Another Phillies fan. Just what I need in my chat right now. By the way, Streamlabs just brought up the fact that the 3rd annual VATSIM Flying Club air show is taking place on Saturday, July 12th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on the Jeffrey B. Twitch channel. I am not sweating. Although it is super hot outside, like 100 degrees outside. My AC's on inside. I'm not sweating. The event just started, though. Technically, it doesn't even start for 15 minutes, so I'm not sweating yet. Hopefully that time will come later. $102 in Allentown. Yeah, it's fucking... It is warm. Boston approach is chatty tonight. Yeah, sorry about that. Every now and then I'll drop an expletive on stream. It just... Obviously I don't do it in the Flying Club Discord because the Flying Club Discord is meant to be PG. But every now and then on my own stream, there'll be a little expletive floating around here or there. Just slides right out. Because although I keep the Flying Club Discord PG, you would think that I'm not much of a cursor or a sinner or whatever. I curse like a sailor, chat. I try to hide it on the stream. I definitely hide it in the Flying Club Discord, but for those that are going to be at Expo, and I know you're not going to be M. Stein, and I'm sorry, but those that are going to be at Expo, you're going to hear me dropping some expletives, and you're going to be like, damn. And I think that transmission started a little late. I'm assuming that was Cessna 2-1 Charlie looking for taxi to runway 26?
Yes, for pattern November 12 Charlie.
Cessna 2-1 Charlie Roger, runway 26. Taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
26 via Delta, cross runway 31. Cessna 2-1 Charlie.
Got our first customer of the day. Heck yeah. Emergency Butter. Thanks for coming in today. I have a feeling that Emergency Butter is ready to butter runway 26 here, chat. As a parent of young children, it's pretty funny to try and watch PG movies from the 80s. Yeah, well... You used to be able to get away with a lot, you know. The PC culture didn't take hold really until like the last 10-15 years, you know. You watch movies then and now, and the stuff that they got away with back then is unreal. I think the world today is a little too sensitive, in my opinion. But that's, again, my opinion. I also do my best, though, to try not to judge. So, I mean, to each their own. Got the tower view going. We should see this little 172 coming into view. There he is, coming down Taxiway Delta. Look at him go. Oh, God, the amount of curse words that come out of my mouth playing Warzone is obscene. There's a reason why I don't stream doing that kind of game. I would have to set my channel to the 18 plus. Oh, the volume of my voice goes up a few notches too. I get really into those games, man. I'm fully engrossed in the Warzone. I'm also trash at the game, so it doesn't help because I'm always cursing myself out for being horrendously bad. Once the Cessna gets deep enough on the taxiway, you can't even see him anymore. I think this is going to be the best tower view, chat. I know we're departing 2-6, so it's way out there for the departures and the arrivals. But I think, especially once it kind of starts to get a little bit more into nighttime, I think this is going to be the best view because the tower is over there, like right where my mouse is pointing. But I think this is going to be the best view because you're going to have some ramp activity and.
Sound muted.
Jesus.
Sound resumed.
The words that get spoken live on TeamSpeak sometimes. Anyways, you're not going to be able to see potentially aircraft like taxiing out. You're going to see a lot more of the lights, especially when it starts to get darker is what I'm saying. But I think there's going to be a lot of activity that's worth seeing on the ramp here. And that's kind of why I have the tower view set up the way that it is. I also think it's kind of neat. There's a little scenery for Lancaster, a little freeware scenery, and it's got Lancaster Airport written on the roof there. I thought that would be kind of cool to kind of just incorporate in the tower view tonight. So not actually in the tower position necessarily, but I think this is the view that I want to go with for the event tonight is going to be right there. So that's what we're going to do.
Tower assist, 2-1 Charlie, we're ready to go.
Just 2-1 Charlie, make left close traffic, report to midfield each time, wind 2709er, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, report midfield, Cessna 2-1 Charlie.
So here's the board right now. You've got obviously 2-1 Charlie's, both the departure and arrival because he's in the pattern. A couple of pre-files, and you got a couple of those Starship doohickeys that are coming inbound from Burke Lakefront. Anything highlighted in green is going to be coming in or out of Lancaster on my VATSIM scope. The Beechcraft Starship. I'm not gonna lie, Chad, I think it's super, super ugly. The only pusher that I like is the Catfish. That would be the Piaggio. Otherwise, I'm not a fan of pushers. Remind me again the rules for emergency declaration on VATSIM. You can declare emergency, but then it becomes dependent on the controller if he's able to handle it or not, depending on his traffic situation. So if the controller is willing to accept the emergency, then that's fine. But if the controller says that they are too busy to accept an emergency or not willing to accept the emergency, you either have to cancel the emergency or disconnect from the network. That's essentially the rule, Emstein. Kenny Monster, thanks for coming in today, buddy. Good to see you. You can see the little Cessna. Oh, you can see Kenny Monster in his F-16 right there. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's controller discretion at that point, M. Stein. Let's put it that way. That's really what it comes down to at that point, is controller discretion. Oh, he's no longer an F-16, but he's now a H-269, which I believe is a helicopter. And it sure looks like a helicopter. It looked cool having the F-16 there for a second, though, in the frame on the tower view. I will admit.
Tower, Cessna 21 Charlie is meet you.
So it's a 2-1 Charlie, wind 270 Niner. Or runway 26, cleared for the option.
26 clear for the option, and we're going to do a full stop to Charlie.
2-1 Charlie, runway 26, you're clear to land.
Turn 21 Charlie.
Lancaster Tower, Militia Swan helicopter, information India, request hover taxi for pattern work.
Malicious 1, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
Runway 26 via Delta, cross 31. Malicious 1.
Actually, Malicious One, just holding the ramp there. I'm going to have Cessna traffic back taxi. Give me 1 second. Cessna, break. Cessna 2-1 Charlie, did you want to taxi back to the runway or back to the ramp?
Back to the red, 2-1 Charlie.
Alright, Cessna 2-1 Charlie, be taxi back to the ramp via Delta Hotel, cross 3-1, Bravo Alpha.
Delta Hotel Cross 3-1 Bravo Alpha. Cessna 2-1 Charlie.
And Malicious One, you can start the taxi. Delta, cross 3-1, hold short of hotel.
Delta, cross tree 1, hold short of hotel. Malicious 1.
Pretty cool view of the helicopter starting its hover taxi right there. Emergency butter, don't forget to mark yourself for attendance, my friend, unless you plan on doing more flying. I know that was a quick hit, so something must have come up real quick, or maybe you're trying to change aircraft. Alright. Yeah, like I said, you still did something. Make sure you mark yourself for attendance. It still counts. Appreciate the lap and the pattern. Cheers to you, my friend. And Malicious One, you can continue taxi all the way down Delta to runway 26.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where Delta is first. It's not the easiest to pan around in this.
You're pointing pretty much right down it now. That's the one you want all the way down to 26.
Channel switched.
Good evening, Dylan. Gabriel.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for coming in today. Lancaster, ATIS India, runway 26, visual approaches.
Say again?
Lancaster, actually it's ATIS Juliet now. Lancaster, ATIS Juliet, visual approaches 26.
Channel switched.
Lancaster Tower, short of Hotel Delta, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, you continue taxi Delta full length 26.
Continue via Delta, Malicious 1.
User joined your channel.
Are you eating shrimps?
Negative.
User left your channel.
Iowa Scotsman, thank you for the 17-month resubscription. I appreciate you.
Sub for 17 months.
Thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate your support to the channel and being a member of the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. And part of the roster for the Virtuous Safe Flying Club Air Show this year. Heck yeah, man. A Malicious 1, when you're ready, you can make a right close traffic, wind 300 at 6, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, 26, clear for takeoff, Malicious 1.
Lancaster, good evening. Learjet 421 Sierra Victor IFR Jefferson City.
Learjet 4210 Victor, Lancaster Tower, good evening. You're cleared to the Jefferson City Airport. It's going to be radar vectors to Vince, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.1, squawk 1755.
Okay, clear to Jefferson City. Radar vectors events up to 3,000, 400, and 10. 24-1 on departure, 1755, 4210 Victor.
4210 Victor, read back correct, advise ready to taxi, ATIS information. Juliet is now current.
Go.
Channel switched.
And Harrisburg, Lancaster, you want individual releases or blanket?
We can do blanket release.
Blanket release, MG.
Channel switched.
Still working, so won't be able to try and make you sweat tonight? That's alright, man. Work comes first, unfortunately. I appreciate you stopping by and giving me the resubscription. And Malicious 1, runway 26, you're clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
And Learjet 421 Sierra Victor is Alliance Aviation Taxi Juliet.
Lear 421 Sierra Victor, runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
26 via Delta cross 31, 421 Sierra Victor.
Lancaster Tower, midfield, downwind, Melissa, 26, Melissa 1.
Malicious run, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Melissa 1.
Twitch Gabby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in today. Couple of more customers starting to load up here on the ground chat. Excellent.
Hello, Tower. This is November 24/7 Juliet Tango radio check.
November 247 Juliet Tango, loud and clear. Lear 421 Sierra Victor, fly runway heading, wind 3006, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Heading 26, clear for takeoff, 421 Sierra Victor.
Lancaster Tower, midfield, runway 26, request another touch and go.
Malicious 1, traffic is a Learjet taking the runway now, wind 3006, runway 26, clear for the option.
Have visual on the aircraft, 26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
Lear 421 Sierra Victor, departure 124.1. Enjoy the ride.
Tower departure, thanks, Lexia.
See.
Tower, this is November 24-7 Juliet Tango. Just want to check I contact you for clearance.
And November 247 Juliet Tango, if you are IFR, yes, you would contact me for clearance.
Alright, Tower, November 24-7 Juliet Tango, looking to pick up IFR to our arrival.
Number 247 Juliet Tango, you're cleared to the Harrisburg Airport via radar vectors to the Harrisburg VOR, then direct maintain 3000. Expect 4000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.1, squawk 4544.
After how long should I expect to get 4000? I did not hear that, Tower.
It's 10 minutes after departure, and that's just if you lose radio communication.
Alright, so, cleared to Harrisburg 3000, expect 4000, 10 minutes after departure, contact 124.1 and squawk 4544.
And November 247 Juliet Tango, read back correct, and that 124.1 is the departure frequency. I'll let you know when to contact him after takeoff. But your readback is correct, and advise ready to taxi.
Lancaster Tower, midfield, 26, malicious 1.
Malicious 1, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, malicious 1.
Next tower, number 136 Golf Foxtrot. We're just outside the restaurant. Request VFR taxi for pattern work. We have the weather.
Cessna 136 Golf Foxtrot, Lancaster Tower. Good evening. Runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
26 via Delta, cross runway 31. 136 Golf Foxtrot.
Tower, November 21st, I'm Juliet Tango, ready for taxi to departure runway.
Cessna 247 Juliet Tango, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 31.
Clear to runway, taxi runway 26 and via Alpha Delta and hold at runway 31.
And November 247 Juliet Tango, you can cross runway 31.
Cross runway 31. My apologies. November 24-7 Juliet Tango.
Well, we're starting to get a little bit of activity, chat, and I like it.
Lancaster Tower, midfield, runway 26, Melissa Fun.
Well, it's just runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Melissa Fun.
Langston number 36 Golf Foxtrot, ready to go.
Cessna 136 Golf Foxtrot, runway 26, line of point.
26 line of away, 136 Golf Foxtrot.
Cessna 6 Golf Foxtrot, make left close traffic, report the midfield each time, wind 3006 at 6, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Okay, left close traffic, report midfield left down each time, clear takeoff 26, 36 Golf Foxtrot.
Lancaster Tower, midfield, 26, Malicious Fun.
Malicious 1, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Malicious Fun.
Tower November 24th, 7 Juliet Tango, holding short of runway 26.
247 Juliet Tango, hold short 26, landing traffic.
Golf Foxtrot, left midfield, left downwind runway at 26.
Cessna 6 Golf Foxtrot, extend down, I'll call your base spacing for one departure.
Okay, send down when you'll call the base, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Cessna 247 Juliet Tango, fly runway heading, wind 300 at 6, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 24/7 Juliet Tango.
And 247 Juliet Tango, just confirm, fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading, November 24/7 Juliet Tango.
Cessna 6 Golf Foxtrot, you can turn your base, runway 26, clear, touch and go.
Okay, turn base 26, good, touch and go, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Well, I don't think you're sweating much.
Not yet. We'll see what happens as it gets deeper. Usually the start's not too busy. It's usually towards the end where it starts to pick up.
Yeah, it's got out there early. I wanted to make this flight to catch the window, plus dinner here in an hour and a half.
Excellent choice.
Lancaster Tower, midfield 26, Militia 1.
Malicious 1, you're looking for traffic, Cessna 152, turning about a 2-mile final.
I'm looking Militia 1.
Malicious 1, roger. Extend downwind. I'll call your base. Keep an eye out for the traffic.
Yeah, I got visual on the traffic, Militia 1.
Thank you, Malicious 1. You're number 2 following the Cessna, runway 26, clear, touch and go.
Follow the Cessna 26, clear for the option, Militia 1.
Yeah, option's fine for the helicopter. Number 247 Juliet Tango, contact Harrisburg departure 124.1.
Contact departure 124.1, November 24/7 Juliet Tango.
God, that's annoying. I hate that it's all the way out there, that it's giving me the conflict alert, but it is. And Malicious 1, make left close traffic now.
Left close traffic, Militia 1.
Golf Foxtrot, and that's midfield downwind.
Just a 6 Golf Foxtrot, runway 26, clear touch and go.
26, clear touch and go, 0, correction, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Lancaster Tower, hello, helicopter, November 5331 Foxtrot, looking to depart from here on the ramp, looking for the pattern.
And helicopter 5331 Foxtrot, Lancaster Tower, good evening. For the pattern, were you looking to do it on runway 26 or a different place on the field here?
Dealer's choice. We can go off the runway, but we'd like to depart from the ramp to start.
5331 Foxtrot, no problem. Wind 3006, you're clear for takeoff from the ramp. Make left close traffic, runway 26.
Alright, clear for takeoff from the ramp, and we'll make left close traffic for runway 26. Helicopter 31 Fox.
Malicious 1 traffic ahead in the downwind Cessna 152.
I'm looking for him in midfield 26, Malicious 1.
And Malicious 1, roger. If you don't have the traffic, extend downwind, I'll clear your base. You should be right off your left front.
He's just crossing in front of my nose right now, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, thank you. Number 2, following that Cessna, runway 26, clear, touch, go.
Follow the Cessna 26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
Starship coming in hot, flight of 2, excellent. Defiant Prawn, thanks for coming in today. I know you're flying with Boozy. Mr. Sheep.
And 31 Fox, we have the helicopter ahead in sight.
31 Foxtrot, thank you. You're number 3, runway 26, clear, touch and go.
Alright, number 3, clear for the option, 31 Fox.
Yeah, I should probably just be giving the option to helicopters. I don't know why I'm saying touch and go. And 31 Foxtrot, just verify your squawk and VFR.
Sure, we got it now.
Three in the pattern, 2 helicopters. Excellent.
Traffic.
Citation Max, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming in today. I haven't seen you streaming in a while, but I saw it just as I was online. I talked at the beginning of my stream that it was a pleasant surprise to see that you were streaming this evening. Good to see you back. Are you going to be at Flight Sim Expo, my friend?
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Not a pilot, thanks for coming in today. That's a great Twitch name. You are going to be at Expo, great. I'm going to be there as well. I'm getting there Thursday afternoon. I'm going to be mostly working booth for the Virtue USA Flying Club while I'm there. But I will definitely see you there then.
Six Golf Fox, midfield left downwind 26.
6 Golf Foxtrot, runway 26, clear, touch, go.
Runway 26, can we do a stop and go?
6 Golf Foxtrot, runway 26, cleared for the option.
26, go for the option, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
And Malicious 1, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, Malicious 1.
And Tower 31 Fox, request right traffic if able.
31 Foxtrot, make right close traffic.
Make right close traffic, 31 Fox.
3 years indeed, 36 months. Thank you, Jeffrey B, for the resubscription. I appreciate you, buddy.
Sub for 36 months. 3 years, baby.
Excellent. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Max. I appreciate you, buddy. Look forward to seeing you at Expo. I haven't seen you in person in a while, so look forward to seeing you there again. And of course, Jeffrey B will be there too. Also, Jeffrey B is the master of ceremonies for the Virtue USA Flying Club 3rd Annual Air Show, which is going to be taking place on Saturday, July 12th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on his Twitch channel. That's the Jeffrey B channel. We'll shout out Mr. Jeffrey B, so you can make sure you go follow him on Twitch and get ready for the air show on Saturday, July 12th.
Tower, good evening. Citation 313 Victor Yankee on the east ramp with Juliet. Clearance to Bravo November Alpha, please.
Citation 313 Victor Yankee, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Cleared to the Nashville Airport. Radar vectors to Lancaster VOR, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 4001 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.1. Squawk tree 1.
Clear to Nashville Airport, radar vectors, Lancaster, 3000, 400, 10, 124.1, tree 1. Citation 313 Victor Yankee.
313 Victor Yankee, read back correct, advise ready to taxi.
Roger.
Malicious 1, you can turn your base.
Turning base, Malicious 1.
Helicopter 31 Foxtrot, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending the downwind, you'll call my base, 31 Fox.
I sure hope they're better hovering than I am.
You're doing fine. Malicious run runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option. Malicious 1.
Helicopter 31 Foxtrot, you can turn base. Runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, 31 Fox.
And Lancaster 31 Golf Fox, trying to cancel runway 31.
6 Golf Foxtrot, you can join the left downwind for runway 31, just extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Okay, join downwind runway 31, we'll extend the downwind, you'll call the base for 31 Golf Foxtrot.
Just 6 Golf Foxtrot, you can turn your base.
Turn base, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Lancaster Tower, midfield 26, Malicious 1.
And Malicious 1, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, Malicious 1.
So it's the 136 Golf Foxtrot, runway 31, cleared, touch and go. And did you want to stay in the pattern for 31, or did you want to rejoin for runway 26?
We'll rejoin for 26, Joe Golf Foxtrot.
136 Golf Foxtrot, Roger, clear, touch and go, runway 31, and then join the right downwind for runway 26.
Okay, on the go, join the right downwind for 26, 31 for crush 136 Golf Foxtrot.
Eamon, thanks for coming in today. I actually don't know him as well as you do, to be honest. But we're not going to talk about that right now since I'm streaming. Malicious 1, you can turn base, runway 26, clear for the option.
Turning base 26, clear for the option. Malicious 1.
Lancaster Tower, Starship 585, Romeo Papa, visual 26.
Starship 585, Romeo Papa, Lancaster Tower, good evening. You're going to be following a helicopter that's on a 1 mile final, wind 300 at 6, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, we'll look out for the helicopter 5 room Papa.
This is the nice little bit of traffic we're waiting for here. Cessna 6 Golf Foxtrot in the upwind. You're looking for helicopter traffic that's also in the right downwind. For runway 26, he should be at your 12 to 1 o'clock.
Got him in sight, 6-1 Golf Foxtrot.
6 Golf Foxtrot, thank you. You can follow that helicopter.
Go follow the helicopter, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
3-1 Foxtrot, extend your downwind. I'll call your base. You're going to be looking for Starship traffic. That's on about a 4 mile final.
Downwind, you'll call my base and I'll look for the Starship for 3-1 Fox. Is it the Enterprise by any chance?
No, it's the Beechcraft Starship or whatever funky thing that is.
Oh, that's going to be a lot harder to look for than the Enterprise.
Probably.
Fox has the Starship in sight.
5331 Foxtrot, thank you. Runway 26, clear for the option.
Alright, we'll follow that Starship and we're clear for the option, runway 26.
And Cessna 136 going Foxtrot, you still have helicopter traffic in sight?
Negative, we were just about to call, we lost it.
Cessna 136 Golf Foxtrot, make one left 360, rejoin the downwind.
One left 360, rejoin the downwind, 36 Golf Foxtrot.
Lots of moving parts right now. And Malicious 1, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
26, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, Malicious 1.
And Cessna 6 Golf Foxtrot, that helicopter traffic is now off your right hand side on about a half-mile final to short final, runway 26.
We're blind, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
6 Golf Foxtrot, you can start your base turn.
Okay, base turn, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Lancaster Tower, lap quest 7 on the visual 26.
585 Romeo Papa, welcome to Lancaster. You can taxi via Delta Alpha to the ramp.
Delta Alpha to the ramp, 5 room Papa, thanks for the service.
Thank you. And last aircraft calling, what was the call sign?
Lab quest 7.
Lab quest 7, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Wind 300 at 6, runway 26, continue.
Continue our approach for 26, lab quest 7.
Malicious 1, traffic's off your left-hand side, Cessna 152 on a mile final.
I got him, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, follow the Cessna, runway 26, clear for the option.
Follow the Cessna 26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
And helicopter 31 Foxtrot, if you could make left close traffic, please.
Alright, we'll do left this time, 31 Fox.
6 Golf.
Drop's going around.
6 Golf Foxtrot, understand going around. You can enter right close traffic for me, please, and then go around. You can start an early right crosswind.
Okay, right close traffic, and we'll start early crossing. Go 6 Golf Fox.
LabQuest 7, you're going to be following helicopter traffic on about a mile and a half. Final wind 3006 at 6, or runway 26 cleared to land.
We'll follow the helicopter clear to land for LabQuest 7.
Yeah, definitely no Starship CSL going to be going on Musfuss right now. Panic Vectors, thanks for coming in today. That's 6 Golf Foxtrot. Extend downwind. You're going to be looking for traffic is PC-12 on about a 4-mile final.
Run Foxtrot, extend downwind, we'll look for the traffic.
And that was for 6 Golf Foxtrot.
6 Golf Foxtrot, we got the traffic in sight.
6 Golf Foxtrot, follow the Pilatus, wind 3006 at 6, runway 26, clear, touch and go. Make left close traffic on the go.
Okay, make left close traffic on the go, runway 26, clear touch and go, follow the Pilatus for 6 Golf Foxtrot.
And helicopter 31 Foxtrot, you'll extend your downwind. You're going to be looking for the Cessna 152 traffic in the opposite downwind. I'll point them out again once you get closer.
Alright, we'll look for the 152 in the downwind, and we'll extend, we'll call, actually, we got the 152 in sight.
Helicopter 5331 Foxtrot, roger. Then you're number 3 behind the 152. Runway 26, clear for the option.
Alright, number 3 behind the 152, runway 26, clear for the option.
And 6 Golf Foxtrot, this will be a full stop.
Cessna 6 Golf Foxtrot, wind 300 at 6, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2636 Golf Foxtrot.
And, tower for helicopter 31 Fox.
Go ahead.
After the touch and go here, we'd like to depart to the northwest, head up to the hospital.
31 Foxtrot, roger. On the go, northwestbound departure is approved.
Alright, sorry, southwest to the hospital.
31 Foxtrot, no problem. Southwest departure on the go is approved.
Southwest departure on the go is approved, helicopter 31 Fox.
Lancaster Tower, midfield 26, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, traffic's a helicopter that's just in the mile left base up ahead in the downwind there.
I got him, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, thank you. You're number 2 to the field, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
LabQuest 7, welcome to Lancaster. You can taxi via Delta and Alpha if necessary to the ramp.
Delta Alpha to the ramp for LabQuest 7. Have a good night. Our citation 313 Victor Yankee East Ramp, Juliet, ready to taxi.
And 313 Victor Yankee, just stand by for taxi. I'll get back to you shortly.
Okay.
Cessna 136 Golf Foxtrot, welcome back. You can taxi via Delta across runway 31 to the ramp.
Okay, Delta cross for your 1 to the ramp, 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Lancaster Tower, good evening. Starship November A1 Bravo Zulu on final runway 26.
Starship 81 Bravo Zulu, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Number 2, following helicopter traffic on a mile final, wind 300 at 6, runway 26, cleared to land.
Alright, number 2, 26, clear to land, 1 Bravo Zulu.
And 6 Charlie Foxtrot, just so I can have aircraft start taxiing down the ramp. Make the left on Hotel and then cross runway 31, then Bravo, Alpha, and Delta.
Okay, so first left and then Bravo Alpha to the ramp. We'll cross runway 31 at Hotel now.
Thank you, sir. Citation 313, Victor Yankee, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 31.
26 via Alpha, Alpha, Delta, cross runway 31. Citation 313, Victor Yankee.
And helicopter 31 Foxtrot, just because I don't have it on the chart, is that hospital going to be within the Lancaster class Delta or outside of the Delta?
Hey, firm, it's inside the Delta. It's Lancaster General.
Okay, I see it now. 31 Foxtrot, roger. Advise landing assured.
We'll advise landing assured. Helicopter 31.
Starship 81 Bravo Zulu, welcome to Lancaster. You can exit to the left, taxi via Delta Alpha ramp.
Exit left, Delta Alpha ramp, November 81 Bravo Zulu. See ya.
See ya.
Lancaster Tower, midfield 26, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
And attention all aircraft this frequency, Lancaster Tower, be right back in 1 minute, potty break.
Hope he washes his hands.
Lancaster Tower back on frequency.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
That was pretty fast.
And it doesn't take too long to dehydrate sometimes. That was a nice little bit of traffic there, chat. Nick Greslow, thanks for coming in today. Still no score in the Mets game. The offense isn't doing a damn thing. Gonna be in lurk mode studying for ATP written. Sounds good, Mr. Gresla. Appreciate you stopping by and giving me the lurk. Station 313, Victor Yankee, fly runway heading, wind 300 at 6, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 26, citation 313 Victor Yankee.
For the flying club members that are watching, don't forget to mark yourself for attendance after you finish your flying.
Midfield 26, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1 traffic's a citation departing runway 26, and you are clear for the option.
Got visual on him, 26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
Station 313 Victor Yankee, departure 124.1. Enjoy the ride.
24.1, citation 313 Victor Yankee. Have a good night.
See you.
Helicopter 31 Foxtrot landing assured.
Helicopter 31 Foxtrot, thank you. Let me know if and when you plan on going airborne again.
Yep, as soon as the patient's out, we'll be airborne again.
Roger that. Alright, so that was a good hit. Cleared out the traffic a little bit. I know we've got another handful coming inbound though, so we'll hang tight and wait for that. But that was a nice little bit, especially with a couple helicopters and the 152 in the pattern. I like that. Kept everything nice and clean too, I felt like, so that was good. That's what we want. Wouldn't say I'm sweating yet though.
Lancaster Tower, midfield 26, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, Malicious 1.
You are working that baby tonight.
Yeah, and I'm getting dizzy too. Fun fact for anyone who's listening, for the VATSIM S2 exams they have up there, I do pattern work, and they make you state your intentions every time midfield downwind. You don't get clear for the option.
Yeah, Canada does things a little bit differently from time to time. Good to know. Our good friend Kenny wants to laying down some knowledge, chat. Got an updated ACE. Lancaster Airport ACE information. Kilo now current. Wind 290 at a 4. Temperature 33. Altimeter 3007. Hot out there, chat. Temp's still 3-3. That's kind of brutal. You know what, chat? Since we don't have anybody else on the ground right now, and we've got a handful of arrivals coming in, we're going to adjust our position to the real tower view now, and we're going to look down the barrel of runway 26. How about that? Why not? Little different tower, a little different angle here. This is more or less the actual tower view. You can almost see, you can see the shadow of the tower, like right here. Actually, it's pretty cool. Definitely cleared out. We had that nice little pop, and now we're cleared out, and I'm sure we'll get, like I said, I anticipate there will be another pop that comes down the road here towards the latter half of the event. We do have, like I said, a decent handful of arrivals still coming inbound. There's a bug on my screen that's now dead.
Tower, midfield 26, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option. Malicious 1.
Lancaster Tower, hello, helicopter through and Foxtrot at Lancaster General, looking for a departure to Lancaster Airport.
533 on Foxtrot, Lancaster Tower, hello again. The wind at Lancaster 2904, altimeter 3007. Just advise airborne, and yeah, sorry, just advise airborne.
We'll call airborne helicopter 31 Fox.
Almost got my phraseology tripped up there, chat, but it's just advise airborne. And helicopter 3 on Foxtrot, just confirm airborne off of the hospital.
Yeah, sorry, we were just about to call you. We're airborne. We're like to land at the ramp.
Helicopter 3 on Foxtrot, you can proceed straight inbound to the ramp.
Alright, we'll go straight into the ramp and we'll call landing assured.
And helicopter 533 on Foxtrot, wind 2904, you're clear to land on the ramp.
Alright, clear to land on the ramp, 31 Fox.
Aren't you supposed to say land at your own risk?
So it's visible from the tower, so I think it actually is clear to land, but I also think I was supposed to say use caution, so. So 31 Foxtrot, use caution, landing on the ramp. And Malicious 1, helicopter traffic is going to be at your, we'll call it 9 to 10 o'clock, 1,000 feet inbound for the ramp, advised traffic at site.
I got him, Malicious 1.
And Malicious 1, if you could please pass behind that traffic and then join the downwind.
I'm going to pass behind him and join the downwind, Malicious 1.
It's still over risk.
Ah, good to know, thank you.
User left your channel.
Alright, I've been gracefully informed that my phraseology was incorrect. Helicopter 3 on Foxtrot, landing is at your own risk at the ramp, use caution.
Landing at the ramp is my own risk, I'll use caution, helicopter 31 Fox.
Kenny Monster, you win again.
Woohoo! Lancaster Tower, midfield 26. Would like to do a touch and go and then land on the west ramp, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, runway 26, you're cleared touch and go, and on the go then you can proceed to the ramp, and then landing will be at your own risk at the ramp, use caution.
Alright, 26, clear for the option, and landing at the ramp at my risk, Malicious 1.
See, even every now and again, I drop the ball with the helicopter phraseology chat. So it's good that there's a bunch of helicopters out here making me remember how to do things.
Tower helicopter 31 Fox. It looks like there's some vehicles in our landing spot right now. We're going to call company, but are we just able to hover just south of the field for a minute while they clear that up?
Helicopter 3 on Foxtrot, sure. You're approved to hover south of the field. Remain south of runway 26, extended center line at all times.
We'll stay south of 26 extended center line. We'll wait. We'll give you a call back in a minute. 31 Fox. Lancaster Tower, set you 100, visual 26.
Set Jet 100, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Wind 2904, or runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, set Jet 100. And Tower Helicopter 3-1 Fox, we're good to go back over. The vehicle should be gone.
Helicopter 3-1 Foxtrot, roger, you can proceed inbound. Again, landing will be at your own risk. Use caution, there is a few aircraft now that are on the ramp.
Alright, we will use caution, Helicopter 3-1 Fox. Landing at our own risk.
Guess we will come back to this view with a couple of helicopters landing on the ramp and some traffic down there as well. Play with my tower view here since we got the drone out. Good landing by Candy Monster on the ramp.
Lancaster Tower signing off. Thanks for the ATC, Malicious One.
Thank you for flying in, buddy. Have a good night. Ooh, traffic alert.
Lancaster Tower, Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa, 10 east of the field. We'd like to request a full top landing.
Cessna 129 Alpha Papa, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Make straight in for runway 26, Lancaster altimeter 3007.
Straight in, runway 26, Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa.
I don't know what this GLEX is going to show up as for my model matching for this landing right now. It's probably not going to look anything like it's supposed to.
And Lancaster Tower, Skyhawk 129 Alpha
That's
Papa.
correct.
We'd actually like to declare an emergency. We've got smoke in the cockpit.
129 Alpha Papa, understand. You're going to be number 1 to the field. You can give me a call when you're on a 4-mile final.
Alright, understand number 1. We'll give you a call with a 4-mile final. Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa.
Lancaster Tower, helicopter 410, Hotel Alpha is 10 to the north, inbound for the pattern.
Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Make straight in for runway 26, the Lancaster altimeter 3007.
Straight in for 26, helicopter 0, Hotel Alpha.
Jet 100, welcome to Lancaster. You can taxi via Delta Alpha to the ramp, cross runway 31.
Delta Alpha to the ramp, cross runway 31, set Jet 100.
Ramp's starting to get crowded again. Let's go back over to the ramp view. Yes, he's showing up as like... That's definitely not a Gulfstream. That is a... That's an E-Jet. That's not what that's supposed to look like. Go back to our ramp view since it's starting to get nice and noisy over here. And the Mets are winning 1-0. How about that? Ramp's looking quite full here. Looks like we're gonna have our next little push out here. Helicopter 410 Hotel. If you have traffic at your 12 o'clock, about a mile, 2 miles in front, Cessna 172, same altitude.
We have that traffic in sight. We'll maintain separation. Helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha.
Thank you. Cessna 129 Alpha Pop. You can disregard the 4 mile call. I have you in sight now. Wind 2904. Runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, and Lancaster Tower, we are engine at this point, so we'll see you on the ground. Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa.
Roger, good luck. We're all counting on you. And Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, since that aircraft ahead of you is an emergency aircraft, what I'm going to have you do is maintain traffic pattern altitude, overfly the field, and join a left downwind for runway 26.
I'll join the left downwind for 26, and you want me at 1,000 or 500 AGL, sir?
If you could do initially 1,000 AGL, and then once you're in the pattern, we can bring it down to 500 for the helicopter pattern.
All right, we'll maintain 1,000 AGL for Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha.
Yep, that's right, Nick. Look at all these planes on the ground at Lancaster. You got a helicopter, you got a couple of Cessnas, Bonanza. Oh, the Mets are winning 3-0. Excellent. They're actually playing well tonight. Son of a gun. Hope it holds up.
Lancaster Tower, this is Cessna 152 November 81 Bravo Zulu. We're on the GA ramp, and we would love taxi to do some pattern work.
Just 81 Bravo Zulu, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
Taxi Delta, cross 31, 81 Bravo Zulu.
Lancaster Tower, Comanche 514 Delta Victor, 9 miles south at 3,300 descending for a full stop.
And that's Comanche 514 Delta Victor, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Altimeter 3007, and our left downwind for runway 26.
Alright, 3007, we got information Kilo, running left downwind for 26, 514 Delta Victor.
That is Slant Alpha himself.
Tower, Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha. We're on the upwind laying for 26, and we've lost sight of that aircraft underneath us. We're going to join the left pattern.
410 Hotel Alpha, roger, thank you. You can do an early left crosswind to join the left downwind for runway 26.
I'll turn early to join the left downwind 0 Hotel Alpha.
Lancaster Tower, November 734, Lima Uniform with the Skyhawk at the east ramp with Kilo taxi for the pattern.
Cessna 734, Lima Uniform, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 31.
Alpha Delta cross 31, going runway 26 for 4 Lima.
Alright, the fun is about to begin again, chat. Here we go. Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, wind 290 at 4, runway 26, clear for the option on the go, make left close traffic.
26 for the option on the go, left traffic, 0 Hotel Alpha.
And 129 Alpha Papa, just hold short of taxiway Delta there for Cessna traffic. There's going to be 2 Cessna traffic, so you still have the engine running?
Yeah, funny thing, the engine's still running. Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa.
Roger. I'll get you moving here in just a second. And 734 Lima uniform, if you could please hold short of taxiway hotel for me.
Okay, short of hotel for Lamino.
And 129 Alpha Papa. Once that 152 clears ahead of you there, you can taxi Delta Hotel, cross runway 31, Bravo Alpha to the ramp.
Delta Hell, cross runway 31, and Bravo to the ramp, Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa. Hey, thanks for saving the day, Bay. Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa.
My pleasure. I'm going to tab this out. So I can have one that's zoomed in and one that's zoomed out.
And Lancaster Tower, it's November 81 Bravo Zulu. We would like to change our clearance from pattern work just to VFR out to the west for a little bit.
Cessna A1 Bravo Zulu, roger that. Westbound departure approved, wind 2904, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
All right, westbound departure approved, clear for takeoff, runway 26, November 81 Bravo Zulu.
And Cessna 734 Lima uniform, you can continue taxi on Delta.
Alright, taxi on Delta for Lima uniform.
Lancaster Tower, helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, midfield downwind.
Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, runway 26, clear for the option.
26 clear for the option, helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha.
Comanche 514 Delta Victor, traffic's ahead in the downwind is a helicopter about 500 feet below you. Let me know if you get that traffic in sight.
I think it's still low, we don't see him.
514 Delta Victor, no problem, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Roger, we'll extend it downwind, 514 Delta Victor.
Lancaster Tower, Cherokee 585 Romeo Papa. We're out at Alliance with Kilo. Looking to stay on the pattern, ready for taxi.
Cherokee 585 Romeo Papa, Lancaster Tower, good evening, runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for 5 Romeo Papa?
5 Romeo Papa, no problem, runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
Alright, 26 via Delta, crossing runway 31, 5 Romeo Papa.
Lancaster Tower, Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa, holding short runway 31 at Hotel.
And 129 Alpha Papa, you're clear to cross runway 31 and then Bravo Alpha to the ramp.
Clear to cross runway 31, Bravo Alpha.
We do indeed know that guy.
Skyhawk 129 Alpha Papa.
Pedal Lol, thanks for coming in today. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, we definitely know Slan Alpha. 514 Delta Victor, turn your base.
Roger, we see him basically on the numbers. 514 Delta Victor, turn base.
That's 734 Lima uniform, runway 26, line of point.
Runway 26, 4 Lima uniform.
Lots of choppers. Cessna 734 Lima uniform, make left close traffic, port the midfield each time, wind 2904, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 26, left traffic, and we'll call midfield 4 Lima uniform.
Comanche 514 Delta Victor, traffic 172, departing the runway now, wind 2904, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land 26, we're watching for the departing traffic, 514 Delta Victor.
He should be no factor.
Okay.
Lancaster Tower, good evening. Friendly 157 at the terminal with information Lima requesting IFR to Pittsburgh.
Friendly 157 Lancaster Tower, good evening. You're cleared to the Pittsburgh International Airport. Radar vectors to the Harrisburg VOR, then as filed, maintain 3,000, expect 8,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.1, squawk 7116.
Cleared to the Pittsburgh International Airport via radar vectors Harrisburg. Maintain 3,000, expect 8,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure 124.1, squawk 7116, friendly 157.
Friendly 157, read back correct, advise ready taxi.
Wilco.
Tower helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha approach and at 26 on the downwind. We have the traffic on final.
Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, number 2 behind that, Comanche traffic. Runway 26, clear for the option.
Behind the Comanche, runway 26, clear for the option number 2, helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha.
Tower November 20105.
November 20105, Lancaster Tower, good evening.
Good evening, request taxi for run-up, Cessna 172, and VFR departure to the north.
And Cessna 20105, Roger, if you're looking to run up, you can use the run-up head. That's going to be at the departure end of runway 31. You can turn right on taxiway Alpha. Let me know when the run-up's complete, and I'll get you going the rest of the way to 26.
Turn right on taxiway Alpha for the run-up pad, and we have Kilo, November 20105.
Cessna 734 Lima uniform, extend your downwind. I'll call your base. It's going to be spacing for departure.
Extending 4 Lima uniform.
.514 Delta Victor, welcome to Lancaster. You can taxi Hotel, cross runway 31, Bravo, Alpha.
Hotel, cross 31, Bravo, and Alpha, 514 Delta Victor.
And 4 Delta Victor, just on Bravo, before you make the right turn on Alpha, you're going to give way to a 172 from your right to left if he hasn't passed already.
Okay, when we get to Bravo and Alpha, we'll look for the 172 and give way, 514 Delta Victor.
M. Stein, thank you for the 92 bits. I appreciate that. Cherokee 585, Romeo Papa, make left close traffic, report the midfield each time, wind 2904, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
26, clear for takeoff, left close traffic, Cherokee 5, Romeo Papa.
Cessna 734 Lima uniform, you can turn your base. Runway 26, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 26, turn base now, 4 Lima uniform.
Probably could have had him turn the base sooner, but that's alright. It's more space than was needed.
Hey, Tower Bonanza, 157 Charlie X-ray at the east ramp, looking for closed traffic with information kilo. Ready to go.
Bonanza 157 Charlie X-ray Lancaster Tower, good evening. Runway 26 taxi via Alpha Delta cross runway 31.
Okay, via Alpha Delta across runway 31 for 7 Charlie X-ray.
Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, traffic's going to be ahead in the downwind. Actually, looks like now he's on the left base for about a 2-mile final for runway 26.
And we have that traffic turning base now for helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha. We'll maintain visual separation.
410 Hotel Alpha, thank you. Follow that traffic. You're number 2, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Runway 6, clear touch and go, number 2 behind that traffic, 0 Hotel Alpha.
And just confirm runway 26.
Sorry about that, runway 26 clear for the option number 2.
Thank you. And 17 Charlie X-ray, just give our disregard.
Friendly 157 with Lima, ready for taxi.
Friendly 157, runway 26 taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
Delta cross 31, friendly 157.
Oops, Sarah's calling me, chat. Give me 1 second.
20105 on a complete taxi for departure.
So that's 20105. It's going to be runway 26 taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 31.
Alpha Delta cross 31 or 20105.
And the taxiway ramp get a little bit congested with a lot of aircraft there, chat. Damn. Cherokee 5 Romeo Papa, you're going to be looking for traffic that's on about a 1.5 mile final. It's a helicopter, R44.
We'll look out for the traffic, 5 Romeo Papa.
And 20105, did you say we were looking for the pattern, or were you departing the area? I forgot which direction if you said otherwise.
We're departing to the north 20105.
Perfect, thank you. And 5 Romeo Pop, you can start your base turn now. Runway 26, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 26 turning base now, Cherokee 5 Romeo Papa.
Now we're cooking, chat. Archivist, thanks for coming in today. We are cooking now. And the Mets are winning 3-0.
And Tower Bonanza, 157 Charlie X-ray, holding short at 26, ready to go for closed traffic.
Bonanza 157 Charlie X-ray, hold short 26, landing traffic.
Hold short 26, 7 Charlie X-ray.
How much longer are you going to be on tower, Mr. JPC?
I got 1 more hour left for the event, and I got about 1 more hour left in me, to be honest with you.
Radical.
Still trying to fix my sleep schedule, chat. It's been all sorts of messed up. I had a bunch of early reports for my last trip, and and then one late night trip right after that, and it's just my sleep schedule is all jacked. Trying to fix it for Expo.
Mike, Mission Kilo, looking to pick up IFR.
And Curtis 905 Foxtrot Mike, Lancaster Tower, good evening, and you're looking to pick up IFR. I show no destination. I see your destination is just the intersection Vinny.
That's correct, 55 Mike.
Alright, clearance on request, standby. Bands at 157 Charlie X-ray, runway 26, line up wait.
Line up and wait, 267 Charlie X-ray.
734 Lima uniform, extend down when I'll call your base spacing for departures.
Extend 94 Lima uniform.
Tower, helicopter 0, Hotel Alpha, we're midfield, and we have that traffic in front of us.
Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, thank you. Follow that traffic, extend your downwind.
Channel switch.
We'll follow that traffic,
Harrisburg approach
downwind,
Lancaster Tower.
Helicopter 0, Hotel Alpha.
Yeah, I've got an aircraft that's got IFR to the intersection Vinny. That is his clearance limit that he's filed for IFR. I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. MG. Or I'm sorry, yeah, Vinny. Victor, India, November, Yankee. Thanks.
Channel switched.
November 157 Charlie X-ray, make left close traffic, wind 2904, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Lancaster Tower, helicopter 5331 Foxtrot at the ramp, looking to VFR departure westbound.
And 157 Charlie X-ray, if you responded it wasn't on frequency, just confirm left close traffic, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
It left close traffic clear for takeoff, 7 Charlie X-ray.
No problem. And helicopter 5331 Foxtrot, I heard your request, just stand by. Friendly 157, fly runway heading, wind 2904, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, friendly 157.
73.
Charlie X-ray. We've got some mechanical issues here. We'll see you next time.
157 Charlie X-ray, Roger. Sorry to hear that, buddy. 734 Lima uniform, you can turn your base.
Turn base 4 Lima uniform.
Cherokee 505 Romeo Papa, extend your downwind. You're looking for helicopter traffic ahead in the downwind.
Taking downwind, and we'll keep an eye out for the traffic 5 Romeo Papa.
November 905 Foxtrot Mike, have your clearance advised, ready, copy.
Go for 5 Fox Mike.
November 905 Foxtrot Mike, you're cleared to the Vinny intersection via radar vectors Vinny. Maintain 3000, expect 4000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.1, squawk 7674.
Alright, clear to the Vinny intersection via radar vectors to Vinny, 3000, initial 4000, 10 minutes after 124.1, 7674, 5 Fox Mike.
5 Foxtrot Mike, read back correct, advise ready to taxi.
Going to view.
Cessna 20105, northbound departure approved, wind 2904, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26 and departure to house 20105.
Lancaster Tower, helicopter November 660, Sierra Bravo, entering the airspace from the southwest in Bravo for the active.
Romeo 660 Sierra Bravo, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Enter a left downwind for runway 26.
Left downwind for runway 26, November 66, Sierra Bravo.
And helicopter 5331 Foxtrot, what was your request?
VFR westbound towards Zacharysburg International.
Helicopter 5331 Foxtrot, departure from the ramp, be at your own risk, use caution. Advise airborne and westbound departure is approved.
Westbound departure approved, departure from the ramp at my own risk, I'll advise airborne, helicopter 31 Fox.
And helicopter 5331 Foxtrot, maintain south of the runway 26 extended center line at all times, please.
We'll stay south of the 26 extended center line at all times, helicopter 31 Fox.
Friendly 157, departure 124.1.
124.1, good night.
Cessna 734 Lima uniform, wind 2904, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 264 Lima uniform. We'd like to depart straight out on the go.
And 734 Lima uniform, roger, straight out departure on the go is approved.
Straight out to first 4 Lima uniform, please.
Lancaster Tower is 152, 1 Bravo Zulu. We're coming in from the southwest looking to enter the pattern.
Cessna 81 Bravo Zulu, Lancaster Tower, enter left downwind for runway 26.
Left downwind 26, 1 Bravo Zulu.
Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, you still have the Cessna traffic in sight that's on a 2-mile final?
Affirmative, we have that traffic in sight, helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha.
Helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha, number 2 following that traffic, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Alright, behind that traffic, we're actually looking for a full stop for 26.
Helicopter 410 Alpha, Hotel Alpha, wind 2904, runway 26, clear to land.
Alright, runway 26, clear to land, number 2 behind the Cessna, helicopter 0 Hotel Alpha.
585 Romeo Papa, you can turn your base.
Turning base 5 Romeo Papa.
Helicopter 5321 Foxtrot, traffic's going to be at your 11 o'clock, about 2 miles, Cessna 152 at 2,200.
Yeah, the traffic in sight, 31 Fox.
31 Foxtrot, thank you, maintain visual separation from that Cessna.
Maintain visual.
Cessna 81 Bravo, you'll have helicopter traffic off your, we'll call it 11 to 10 o'clock now, about a mile at 1,400, has you in sight, he'll maintain the visual.
Alright, roger that. We'll keep an eye out for him.
Number 585 Romeo Papa, you're number 3 to the field, you're following helicopter traffic, that is a full stop, wind 2904, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 26, number 3, Cherokee 5 Romeo Papa.
Number 20105, frequency change approved. If you'd like to pick up flight following, it's on 124.1.
Frequency change approved and 24.1, 2005, thank you.
Alright, got a little interesting there for a second, but I think we worked it out alright, chat. Cessna 81 Bravo Zulu, extend downwind. I'll call your base. You're going to be looking for Cherokee traffic that's on about a 4-mile final.
Alright, extend downwind. You'll call the base. I'll look out for the Cherokee.
Ready to taxi.
And for 1 Bravo Zulu, was it a full stop or touch and goes?
It's going to be touch and goes. We're going to pattern work.
Excellent, thank you. Helicopter 5321 Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
See ya.
See you. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. November 8033 Foxtrot, thanks for coming in today. Rail Driver 2, thanks for coming in today. You did indeed make it, M. Stein. Well done, well done. Again, sorry I wasn't paying attention to that there. Got a little busy for a second again. Helicopter 410 Hotel Alpha, welcome to Lancaster. You can hover taxi to the ramp via Delta, cross runway 31, and then Alpha.
Alright, taxi to the ramp, or hover taxi to the ramp, Delta, cross 31, then Alpha for helicopter 0 Hotel.
A1 Bravo Zulu, you can turn your base, wind 2904, runway 26, clear, touch and go, on the go, make left, close traffic.
Okay, turn base, and then cleared runway 26, on the touch and go, make left traffic, 1 Bravo Zulu.
Lancaster Town, helicopter November 660 Sierra Bravo. We've identified the field and now doing a base leg for Lancaster at approximately 10 miles.
And helicopter 660 Sierra Bravo, roger. Looks like you're going to be more, you can enter a left base now. Left base for runway 26 from your present position.
Enter left base for runway 26, helicopter November Sierra 660 Sierra Bravo.
Number 734, Lima uniform, frequency change approved.
Bye-bye for Lima uniform.
Good night.
And Tower Curtis 5 Foxtrot Mike's ready to taxi IFR.
Curtis 5 Foxtrot Mike, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Bravo, cross runway 31, Hotel, Delta.
That's Alpha Bravo, cross runway 31, Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike.
And it's a Hotel and then Delta.
Hotel to Delta, thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you at Expo there, 8033 Fox. It's gonna be nice to meet you in person finally. Cherokee 505, Romeo Papa, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 26, 5 Romeo Papa.
And helicopter 660 Sierra Bravo, just report a 4-mile final, please, for runway 26.
Report 4-mile final for runway 26, helicopter Sierra 660 Sierra Bravo.
Cessna 81 Bravo Zulu, runway 26, clear touch and go.
User joined your channel.
Runway 26, clear touch and go. Cessna 1 Bravo Zulu.
As it turns out, C-46 is poorly modeled in viscous.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Left engine was just like, I don't wanna.
Hey, either M. Stein or Michael Minook, 8033 Fox, if you're still in the chat, there's a couple of people that just joined the flying club in the waiting room. If you guys could take a look at that for me, please.
We're good tonight, Mike.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Helicopter phraseology something though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's always been my weakness.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Helicopter 660 Sierra Bravo for mile final 4.
Helicopter 660 Sierra Bravo, you're going to be number 2 to the field. You're following a Cessna 152 that'll be starting the base turn momentarily for a 1 mile final. Wind 2904, runway 26, clear to land.
Number 2 follow the Cessna on base leg, and we are clear to land. Helicopter 660 Sierra Bravo.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Couple of big hits and then a little bit of calmness, but that's okay. A little bit of calmness doesn't hurt after a couple of big hits. I was sweating a little bit that second big hit, I'm not going to lie, chat. I would say that the sweat was successful for the Make Mike Sweat event on that second big hit that I had right there about 10-15 minutes ago. You guys accomplished your mission. Good job, Flying Club members. I appreciate you. Cherokee 585 Romeo Papa. Traffic's a helicopter. It's an R66 on about a mile final for runway 26.
We'll look out for the traffic 5 Romeo Papa. Traffic inside 5 Romeo Papa.
Comanche, or Cherokee 5 Romeo Papa, follow that traffic. Number 2, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 26, following the traffic 5 Romeo Papa.
Oh, Mets are only winning 3-2 now, and the Braves are threatening to score more runs. Oh boy, here we go.
And Lancaster Tower, Cherokee 5 Romeo Papa, our next lap here is going to be a full stop.
Understand, full stop on the next one, 5 Romeo Papa. Helicopter 660 Sierra Bravo, welcome to Lancaster. You can exit on Hotel Hover Taxi, Hotel, cross 31, Bravo, Alpha to the ramp.
Exit left on Hotel, Taxi Hotel, cross runway, and then via Bravo to the stand. Helicopter 66 660 Sierra Bravo.
Lancaster Tower, Comanche 514 Delta Victor. We're between the terminal and the east ramp getting ready to taxi for VFR southeastbound departure.
Banshee 514 Delta Victor, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 31.
Alright, Alpha and Delta cross runway 31 out to runway 26, 514 Delta Victor.
Yes, let's go Mets, but right now they're potentially letting another lead go again, and they've been slumping hard, man. They've not been good. Michael, you can go ahead and approve him. I just double-checked that that ID is correct. You might have input a wrong number, my friend. But his ID is correct. You can go ahead and put him through. Cessna 1 Bravo Zulu, wind 2904, runway 26, clear, touch, go.
Hi, 26, cleared, touch and go, 1 Bravo Zulu.
Here, I got it. I'm not super busy right now.
Lancaster Tower, Cherokee 5, Romeo Papa Delta winds.
Lancaster wind still showing 290 at 4.
290 at 4, thanks 5 Romeo Papa.
I gotcha, I gotcha. Now this freaking Mets game is tied 3-3. They've gone and blown the lead.
Lancaster Tower, Cessna 739er Bravo November with information Kilo, request taxi to runway for pattern work.
Cessna 739 Bravo November, Lancaster Tower, good evening, runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31.
Runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31, Cessna 739er Bravo November.
Cherokee 5 Romeo Papa, traffic ahead in the downwind is Cessna 152.
Look out for the traffic 5 Romeo Papa.
Actually, 5 Romeo Papa, extend your downwind, I'll call your base, there will be spacing for departure.
Extend downwind for 5 Romeo Papa.
514 Delta Victor, we're going to need to run up actually.
514 Delta Victor, no problem. I still have traffic on a 2-mile final anyway. I bet by the time you're done, it'll work out.
Okay.
Yep, Mets blew the 3-0 lead.
And Tower 514 Delta Victor, we are ready to depart.
514 Delta Victor, thank you. Traffic should be landing momentarily. I'll get you going. 5 Romeo Pop, you can turn your base.
Turning base, 5 Romeo Papa.
Banshee 514 Delta Victor, runway 26, line up point.
Line up and wait, 26, 514 Delta Victor.
It's me, Brad. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in today. Thank you for joining the VATSIM Flying Club. If there's anybody in the chat who is unaware of what that is, the VATSIM Flying Club is General Aviation Flying Club on the VATSIM network. You're watching a VATSIM Flying Club event take place this evening. We do about 4 or 5 general aviation events on the VATSIM network every month. You do need to be a VATSIM member in good standing to join. Make sure you read our welcome pages if you wish to join, but we're always looking for new members to join. We are going to have a booth at the Flight Sim Expo to do some recruiting this year. So, welcome aboard. It's me, Brad. Banshee 514 Delta Victor, the southwestbound departure is approved. Wind 2704, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
That's southwest approved and clear for takeoff 265 for Delta Victor.
Cherokee 585 Romeo Papa, wind 2704, runway 26, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 265, Romeo Papa.
Now's as good a time as any, especially because, like I said, we're going to have the booth at Expo. We have some great events coming up. We also have the 3rd annual virtual USA Flying Club Air Show coming down the pike here. Less than 3 weeks. Saturday, July 12th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's going to be on the twitch.tv/Jeffrey B channel. So make sure you follow Jeffrey B on Twitch. I think he was streaming before. I don't know if he still is now. I think he is because I just saw him pop up with the new aircraft. But go ahead and check him out. Make sure to follow his channel because the 3rd annual Virtual USA Flying Club Air Show is going to be on that channel. Again, Saturday, July 12th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We currently have 17 performances lined up for that air show. It's going to be very exciting. We've got the addition of some background music this year. We are going to have a couple of other surprises, actually, that I'm not going to reveal just yet on this stream. But we'll definitely have the background music. We've got the United States Navy Virtual and the Virtual United States Air Force are both doing special guest performances for us this year as well. It's going to be a fun time. And Cessna 739 Bravo November, just refresh my memory, you were looking for close traffic, correct?
Yeah, that is correct. We are at runway 26, ready for departure.
739 Bravo November, runway 26, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Cessna 9 Bravo November.
Cherokee 505 Romeo Papa, you make the left turn on Hotel, cross runway 31, Bravo, Alpha to the ramp.
Left turn, Hotel, crossing 31, Bravo, Alpha to the ramp, 5 Romeo Papa.
Says a 739 Bravo November, make left close traffic, wind 270 runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, make left close traffic, Cessna 739 Bravo November.
Cessna 81 Bravo Zulu, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Runway 26, clear touch and go, A1 Bravo Zulu.
And Tower, be advised, we got wild Broncos out here on taxiway Bravo.
Wild Broncos, you say?
A whole herd of them out here.
You never know what you're going to find in Lancaster, PA, apparently. Thank you for the report. Wild Broncos in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, chat. That's got to be a new one for me. And the Mets are losing. Oh my god. Had a 3-0 lead going into the top of the 6th and are now losing 5-3. They are suddenly absolutely terrible. After a great start to the season, now they just can't win a game. Says 739 Bravo November, runway 26, clear, touch, go.
Clear, touch and go, runway 26, that's 739 Bravo November.
Tower, Jet 100, IFR to Columbus.
Jet 100, Lancaster Tower, good evening again, cleared to the Columbus Airport. Radar vectors to the Harrisburg VOR then is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 3401 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.1, squawk 7122.
Alright, clear to Columbus, radar vectors, Harrisburg is filed, climb maintain 3034 and 10, 2417122.
Jet 100, read back correct, revise, ready taxi.
Lancaster Tower, Cherokee 26 November is 10 miles from the airport looking for a full stop landing, have Lima.
26 November, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Which direction are you coming around from?
Coming in from the northeast, 26 November.
26 November, thank you. Make straight in for runway 26, report a 4-mile final.
Straight in for runway 26, report 4-mile final for 26 November. Lancaster Tower, experimental 410 Hotel Alpha. We're at the south ramp with a VFR request.
Experimental 410 Hotel Alpha, Lancaster Tower, good evening, go ahead.
Lancaster Tower, experimental 410 Hotel Alpha. We'd like to depart from the ramp northeast to Reading with no flight following.
Experimental 410 Hotel Alpha, Roger. Stand by for now. I do have traffic going to be departing off runway 26 here shortly, and then I'll get you moving.
Roger, 0 Hotel Alpha.
Cessna A1 Bravo Zoo, extend your downwind, I'll call your base. You're going to be looking for Cherokee traffic that's joining just about a 4-mile final for runway 26.
Alright, extend my downwind, you'll call the base, and we'll watch out for the traffic at 1 Bravo Zulu.
Experimental 410 Hotel Alpha, departure from the ramp at your own risk. Use caution. Wind 2704. Advise airborne in. The northbound departure is approved.
Alright, northbound approved. Departure right from the ramp at my risk will report airborne. Experimental 0 Hotel Alpha.
Lancaster Tower, Cherokee 26 November, reporting 4-mile final.
Cherokee 26 November, wind 2704, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land. November 26 November.
Let's see, Chad. I'll probably try and milk this out another 45 minutes. Try and get to 10 o'clock. Good Fixins, thank you for the 47-month resubscription, buddy.
Good Fixins just resubbed for 47 months. Thanks for sweating it out today.
Appreciate it. 47 months, that's a lot of months, man. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate your help in the flying club here. Cessna 1 Bravo Zoo, you can turn your base. You're going to be number 2, wind 2704, runway 26, clear touch and go.
Alright, we'll turn our base, cleared runway 26. I think we're going to make it a full stop this time.
A1 Bravo Zulu, understand, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, A1 Bravo Zulu.
Experimental 410 Hotel Alpha, traffic's at your 12 o'clock, starting a left base turn at 1,500. About 1 mile ahead.
Here we got that traffic. We'll maintain separation. We're crossing behind it.
410 Hotel Alpha, thank you, and frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Over to you, advisory. Thanks for the service. 0 Hotel Alpha.
Cessna 739 Bravo November, extend your downwind. You're going to be looking for Cessna 152 traffic. It's in a 3-mile left base.
We have the traffic in sight and extend downwind for Cessna 9 Bravo November.
Cessna 9 Bravo November, follow that Cessna 152 traffic. Number 2 to the field now, runway 26, clear, touch and go.
Follow the traffic to the field, number 2, cleared, touch and go. Actually, for 9 Bravo November, we'd also like to make ours a full stop as well.
9 Bravo Zulu, November, roger, wind 2704, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, 9 Bravo November.
Sure, I did get fixing, sure. Sure.
Ground exit 100 at Reliance and Liz Lima ready for taxi.
Jet 100, runway 26, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31, hold short of hotel.
Alright, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31 and hold short of hotel, exit 100.
26 November, welcome to Lancaster, left turn there on hotel, cross runway 31, Bravo, Alpha to the ramp.
Okay, hotel, cross runway 31 and Bravo to the ramp.
And it'll be Bravo and Alpha.
Bravo then Alpha for November 26 November.
And Jet 100, once that Cherokee traffic is clear, you can continue down Delta.
Alright, continue down Delta, down to traffic, exit 100.
Hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. Let me switch back to the more traditional tower view right here. We'll rock this for the rest.
Lancaster Tower, 1 Bravo Zulu down and clear, runway 26, we're at Charlie.
And 1 Bravo Zulu, you're going to cut in front of Gulfstream there. If you could just give way. Once he's clear, then you can taxi via Delta, Hotel, cross runway 31, Bravo, and Alpha.
Lancaster Tower, Moody 3270 Zulu.
Moody 3270 Zulu, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Mooney 3270 Zulu, Lancaster Tower, good evening. Radio check.
H505.
Thank you. This is 739 Bravo November. Welcome to Lancaster again. Left turn on Hotel, then cross runway 31 Bravo Alpha.
Left turn Hotel, cross runway 31, then Alpha for 739 Bravo November. See ya.
Radio check.
Mooney 3270 Zulu, loud and clear. How do you hear me?
Lancaster Tower, I want you to know that you have wildlife on your taxiways. Just wanted you to know that.
A1 Bravo Zulu, yeah, I had that report before. Thank you. Interesting things here in Lancaster.
It's horses, bro.
Where are the buggies?
Jet 100, fly runway heading wind 2704, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 26, fly runway heading, Jet 100.
Pool Shark Fog. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Kitty Monster, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate the work before in the helicopter, man. You have a good night.
I know it's Amish country, man, but you gotta do something about these horses.
We'll get airport ops to get the shotgun out.
Oh, Jesus, whoa, shotgun, bro.
Just to make the noise, not to actually shoot at them. Everybody calm down.
Hello.
Radio check.
5x5.
There you go. 327 Sierra Zulu, Lancaster Tower. Good evening.
327 Sierra Zulu is at Mooney at the restaurant. Reposition Henry Weber.
And that's going to be... Is that the north hangars there off of Taxiway Foxtrot?
Negative.
Ah, you got me. One second, let me see if I can try and remember where that is.
Quiz hot shot.
Oh, they're okay. Alright, Mooney 3270 Zulu, you can reposition via Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha 702. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that where the annual's happening?
Yes.
I had a feeling. ExecJet 100, departure 124.1. See it.
24-1, ExecJet 100, and we're a global, not a Gulf Stream.
Fair enough. Ah. Slowly falling apart at the end here, Chad. I'm tired. Here from Boozy, shout out, nice work on the radio. Pool Shark Fog, thanks, I appreciate that. Fade in a little bit at the end here. And I gotta work on my helicopter phraseology, but otherwise, you guys, mission accomplished. You guys made me sweat. Called me a Gulfstream 10 out of 10 real ATC. Oh, brother. Everybody makes mistakes. It's definitely not a type of aircraft I'm used to seeing on the network here. And plus, on everyone else's screen, you look like a Gulfstream. Oh, well, on a Musfuss, you look like an E-Jet. But then I was watching Boozy's stream when he almost cut you off there when he exited the runway, and you look like a Gulfstream on his end. So I got all sorts confused. Happens often enough IRL too. Yeah, see, it's not a super common one. It's not a super common one. Technically, the Flying Club event time frame ends in 2 minutes. I am going to hang on, though, until the end of the hour. So at 10 a.m. is when I'll cut. I know I've got at least 2 more airplanes that are inbound.
Tower moving 32 Zulu has information Lima at the hangar. Moving service center, taxi to the active, close traffic.
23270 Zulu, Lancaster Tower, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Bravo, cross 31, Hotel, Delta.
Alpha, Bravo, Hotel, clear cross 31 Delta. That's clear Zulu.
Yeah, you got 2 more aircraft inbound over here. And of course we got our buddy now in the pattern. So we'll hang out for another half an hour before we call it good on the stream and the controlling. Boozy Sheep. For those of you in the stream that don't know Mr. Boozy Sheep, he was 8-1 Bravo Zulu on the scope here for a good amount of time tonight. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for flying in. I appreciate you very much, buddy. Don't forget to mark yourself for attendance in the Virtuous Safe Flying Club Discord. Don't forget the attendance in the Flying Club Discord, or I'm going to find you. Ace Pilot Alec, Danger Zone DMO, and It Machined, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. And Danger Zone DMO, thank you also for joining in. You should join the Virtuous Safe Flying Club, Danger Zone DMO, if you haven't done so already. If you enjoy flying some GA on VATSIM just like you were doing there with Smith or Sheep, you should join the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. Virtuous Safe Flying Club is a general aviation flying club on the VATSIM network. Skyfall 6 Gaming, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Again, Flying Club, the Virtuous Safe Flying Club, is a general aviation flying club on the VATSIM network. We do about 4 or 5 general aviation events similar to this one a month. Fly-ins, group flights, crossfire events, Every now and then I'll do this kind of personal little make me sweat event at one of the NYARTCC facilities that I can control. But yeah, if you enjoy doing any kind of general aviation on the VATSIM network, click that link. You do have to be a VATSIM member in good standing to join, but if you are, we are always looking for more people to join us. So it's a great group. You know, it's a good mix between real-world pilots and, you know, sim enthusiasts. A lot of great information about the sims gets passed along in there, as well as the events and all that good stuff. We really would love for you to join. We also, for those of you who are just coming in from Boozy Stream, would like to present that the Virtuous Safe Flying Club Air Show, Saturday, July 12th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's going to be on the twitch.tv/Jeffrey B channel, our good buddy Jeffrey B. He was November 410 Hotel Alpha, if you've been paying attention to either mine or Boozy's stream. He was probably on the frequency. So make sure to follow him as well and be there on Saturday, July 12th on Jeffrey's channel at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the 3rd Annual Virtuous Safe Flying Club Air Show. It's a lot of talking, chat. But yeah, we're always looking for more people to join the flying club. We're always looking for more people that are enthusiastic about general aviation on the VATSIM network, because we need more general aviation on the VATSIM network. That's the goal of the club, and it's something that we continue to improve on. General aviation has continued to grow in the network, and we need to go even further. More, and more. More general aviation on the network. Sid Squadron, thanks for coming in today. Welcome to the stream. Got a nice fat boozy raid into the channel after we spent a pretty good portion of the evening controlling him in Lancaster. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you always seem to have a good time with this GA stuff, man. That's why it's good that you're starting to participate more in these flying club events there, Boozy. It is a good thing. You got to play around with your new fancy little starship thing, and you got to be in a 152. Welcome to the Virtually Safe Flying Club Danger Zone. Are there any resources for VFR on VATSIM? I'm rusty with VFR. I think the Virtually Safe Flying Club itself is actually probably a good resource when it comes to that. We do have flight instruction. Jeffrey does discovery flights.
Currently over Columbia, actually, Prospect Avenue, exactly. We're coming in from the west, 8 miles, with like a full stop landing, Lancaster Tower.
November 389, Juliet Mike Lancaster Tower, good evening. Enter a left downwind for runway 26, altimeter 3007.
3007, yeah, we picked up Lima. We'll enter a left downwind from runway 27, November 389, Juliet Mike.
Call him Demo, got it.
Lancaster Tower, November 3270, Zulu, holding short, 26, Charlie, ready for departure.
Mooney 7, Sierra Zulu, make a left close traffic, wind 2704, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, 26, clear for takeoff, 70.
See you, Boozy. We'll see. I haven't decided who I'm going to raid yet, but we'll see. Shut up. Go enjoy your din-din. Alright? Go enjoy your dinner. Hit me up on fingers. Oh my goodness. Let the man fly his airplane in the pattern. Yeah, I'm not going to be crossing the pond anytime soon. Let's put it that way. Seven Sierra Zulu, just extend your upwind. I'll call your crosswind.
You'll call the crosswind, 70.
Number 389, Juliet Mike, extend your downwind. I'll call your base.
Alright, we'll extend our downwind. You'll call our base, 90 Mike.
And 7 Sierra Zulu, you can start the crosswind now. Thank you.
Crosswind turn, 7 Sierra Zulu.
Good evening, Tower. Bonanza 168 Charlie Charlie is on a 4-mile final visual 26.
November 168 Charlie Charlie, Lancaster Tower. Good evening. Wind 2704, runway 26, clear to land.
26 clear to land. November 8, 168 Charlie Charlie, I think.
389 Juliet Mech, traffic is going to be Bonanza on a 3-mile final for runway 26.
Yeah, we got traffic, 90 Mike.
9 Juliet Mike, thank you. Number 2 following that Bonanza, runway 26, clear to land.
Alright, number 2 following the Bonanza, clear to land, 9 Juliet Mike.
User joined your channel.
Lancaster Tower, this is Niner Zulu Papa here on the visual approach for 26.
Number 159 Zulu Papa, Lancaster Tower, good evening. You're going to be number 3 to the field. Traffic you'll be following is Bonanza. That's going to be turning a 2.5 mile left base here shortly. Wind 270 at 4, runway 26, clear to land. Lancaster.
We'll be number 3 following the Bonanza, runway 26, clear to land.
You're closed up?
Yep, I'm closing up.
Sounds good, man. Thanks. Appreciate you getting on tonight.
Yep, no problem.
And Mooney 7 Sierra Zulu, extend your downwind, I'll call your base. You're going to be looking for a diamond that's on about a 6-mile final for runway 26.
User left your channel.
Looking for the diamond, extending downwind, 7 Sierra. Traffic on final and site, 7 Sierra.
And that should be not the one off your left-hand side, but further up ahead off your left front.
Roger. Traffic also in sight, 7 Sierra.
70 Zulu, thank you. Number 3 to the field now, wind 2704. Runway 26, clear, touch and go.
Number 3, runway 26, clear, touch and go, 7 Sierra.
8 Charlie Charlie's going to the north hangars.
8 Charlie Charlie, roger. In that case, you can exit right on November and then Foxtrot.
Right on November Foxtrot, thanks so much, 168 Charlie Charlie.
When are you going to get me into DCS? That's not likely to happen anytime soon. That's going to be my honest answer to you. I have enough addictions in my life right now that I don't need that one on top of it. So you can continue your conquests with Boozy on that one. Three-9 Juliet Mike, welcome to Lancaster Hotel Delta Cross 31 to the ramp.
Look to the Hotel Delta cross runway 31 to the ramp, 9 Juliet Mike.
Yeah, I've got enough going on where I don't need to throw that in there, just to be honest. Diamond 159 Zulu Papa, welcome to Lancaster. Looks like you're going to the north ramp there. Echo, cross runway 13, Mike, November.
Echo 13, Mike November for Nunners of the Papa, thanks.
right, chat. We've got the one aircraft still in the to be in Discord. We're able to join if we are from Canada and or other virtual airlines. Like, yeah, so Canadian Bear 4. I'm sorry I didn't get to your answer sooner. As long as you're a VATSIM member, doesn't matter if you're what country you live in. We have people from all around the world. Just because I know it says Virtual USA Flying Club because we do almost all of our events in the U.S. Every now and then we'll go international. But if you're a VATSIM member, doesn't matter where you're from, you are of course welcome to join the Virtual USA Flying Club Discord. And yes, only 3 more days till Flight Sim Expo. But yeah, the name might say Virtual USA Flying Club, but we accept anyone from any country, as long as you're a VATSIM member. Just read the welcome page, make sure you give us your VATSIM information so that we can verify, and then we'll get you in. Moody 3270 Zulu, runway 26, clear for the option.
26, clear for the option, 70.
So this Mooney that we have in the pattern is going to be our last bit of traffic for the evening, chat. So with that, I am going to close up shop. I'm going to hand you guys over to Jeffrey B. He's the one that's going to be hosting the Virtual USA Flying Club Air Show. It'll be on his stream. He is the commentator, producer. He's basically the show. You know, we've got the performers, but the way he builds it and produces it, and let's just put it that way. So we're going to go ahead and raid over to Jeffrey B. on Twitch. Make sure to give him a follow. Make sure you are in his channel on Saturday, July 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the 3rd Annual Virtual USA Flying Club Air Show. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. We'll see you next time on the stream.